The Nigerian Minister of Works, Senator Dave Umahi, has sent a very strong message to Biafrans. According to him, he said that Biafrans should rejoice because God in heaven has answered their prayers. According to him, he said that no need to agitate anymore, no need to kill one another, no need to worry anymore because their request has been granted. He went further to say in that video that President Ahmed Bola Tinubu is the Biafra we are looking for, and God has granted it unto us. And when I saw that video, I burst into laughter. And immediately it occurred to me, there is a very popular saying in Igbo that says, "Na what akonazo amalo ni jedofo." Pikin when they carry for back, no say to waka is difficult. Please, I will beg you now to spend a little time and listen to Senator Dave Umahi. It's just a 45 seconds video. Then after listening to him, I will come back to tell you something that will shock you about this man. Please listen to him.
Tinubu is the Biafra we have been looking for. A man who has integrated the entire Southeast. Yes, sir. A man who has given us juicy appointments. Yes, sir. A man who has given us very important infrastructure. Bola on your money, we shall stand. On your money, we shall stand.
Works, Dave Umahi, has sparked a debate online after declaring that Igbo people are no longer marginalized in Nigeria, insisting there is no jurisdiction or justification for continuing agitation for a separate Biafran state. The former Ebonyi State governor made the assertion while inspecting federal projects in the southeast, crediting President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's administration with unprecedented integration of the region into Nigeria's national development. Umahi argued that sentiments of marginalization that once fueled separatist movement have eased significantly due to massive infrastructure investments across the southeast region. Let's take a look.
In the past administration, our people felt very much marginalized more than they were ever marginalized. That was written that people were getting for Biafra. And I can say today that we are well integrated into the mainstream of the nation Nigeria. And so we are very grateful to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. There will be no need for Biafra again. We are comfortable with President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. It is not all about appointments, and even if you come to appointments, this minister of works, this minister that the president is using to do works in all the political zones, the southeast is benefiting very well. We cannot be the first, and yet we are not the last. But in the past, we are not just the last. We were forgotten, we were not remembered. But the president has done that. So, my brothers and sisters, we cannot take our rightful position by sentiments and phenomenal statements. It is by realities and being strategic, and supporting President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is being.
All right, this is an interesting development in Nigeria's political discourse. For years, infrastructure deficit has been a legitimate grievance in the southeast. The marginalization debate remains open, but Umahi's focus on tangible development is worth noting. The second Niger Bridge, the Enugu-Port Harcourt Road, and other projects he mentioned represent real investments that improve lives and connectivity. These efforts deserve expansion and sustained commitment. Of course, reactions have trailed, and I'll take one. This person wrote, infrastructure doesn't ease decades of exclusion. Roads aren't representation, and a minister does not get to declare people's grievances over because contracts were awarded. This is politics, not healing. Another ex-user wrote, finally, a leader who sees that development is the best way to handle agitation. If the Southeast is getting its fair share of infrastructure and key appointments like the Works Ministry, then the focus should shift to building a stronger Nigeria together. Good roads and the SEDC are steps in the right direction. Huge debate, Rufy on fire.
Anyway, why is a politician? You know the thing about politicians, they will say anything. As long as they are empowered, they are tilted towards a particular position. He will say anything. What do you expect Umahi to say about President Tinubu? He's Minister of Works. He's the one commissioning the project. He will say that Igbos are not marginalized. In fact, at this rate, I even say that, I'm not saying he said it to, please don't get me wrong. At this rate, I even said that no hurt was done during the Civil War. But please, if you believe Igbos are not marginalized, then you will believe that osmosis is the name of a Turkish footballer. Igbos are highly marginalized. Very, very marginalized. In many areas. In areas of government contracts, in areas of presidency. That's why we advocated during the last presidency. So since the return to democracy, so is it not right for an Igbo man to be president? Yoruba has been president. Abino Biso. Hausa Fulani, no, sorry, Fulani has been president. Abino Biso. Why is an Igbo man there? Ijo has been president. Why is an Igbo man there? And you're saying they are not grossly marginalized? Even the infrastructure that he's talking about, we saw railway in other parts of the country. How many rail? During this Christmas period, if infrastructure has been greatly done in Southeast, people should be using rail to travel everywhere now. How much is it? See the way we're celebrating Second Niger Bridge as it was a big project.
Yes.
And for what is what? How many roads are they doing in the Southeast that they are shouting? What's it called? Is it the Southeast that everywhere you go, checkpoint, checkpoint, checkpoint? Is it that easy on the people? So it's not, you should not even see that. You see, and that's why the other day, when Yaya Baribe was saying that some people don't even have the nerve to come and say some people that come and support Tinubu. Okay. He made a strong point there. See, so he should not even see that. But what do you expect him to say? He's in Tinubu's government, he's enjoying the government.
All right. Okay, Dr. Amati, I know that you need to speak on this topic. So Umahi is saying here that no need for Biafra agitation.
No, with due respect, I disagree on this point with the Minister of Works. Now, I don't think there will be many Igbo people who will agree with him on the point of marginalization, not about Biafra, because we always say, in theory, that the Civil War has not ended. And there are a lot of Igbo people, majority of them, who think that Igbos have not been given their due in Nigeria since the no victor, no vanquish mantra of 1967. This Lagos, there are landlords that will not give an Igbo man a shop to rent, not to talk of a flat, because they will say Igbos, when they come to the environment, they will spread like cancer. So there are many Igbos who will not agree with Dr. Umahi, Senator Umahi, who will say that he's speaking like that because
Professor Umahi.
Yes, he's pro Tinubu, or that he's in government. Number two is that beyond Igbo land, one of the problems we have in this Nigeria is that all of us feel marginalized. Yoruba people, are you not aware that Yoruba people also say they've been marginalized? That's why.
I heard that from you.
Yes,
this morning.
What was the struggle Sunday Igboho all about? Professor Banji Akintoye. In fact, at a time in Ibadan, they were hosting Yoruba Oodua nation flags.
Yes, I remember taking.
Now, why do you think that Northerners are fighting President Tinubu? They are saying that under President Tinubu's administration, they are also being marginalized. Okay, minorities since 1958, Willings Commission. They've been saying minority groups either in the Middle Belt or in the South are also marginalized. So Nigerians have this sense of marginalization because of the issues raised by Professor Wole Soyinka in a lecture titled "When is a Nation?" And his argument is that you don't have a nation because you have a flag, because you have national anthem. You have a nation when the people have a sense of belonging, when they have a sense of justice, when they think that that country works for everybody.
All right.
How many Nigerians think that this country works for them? Those are the fundamental questions at the heart of the national question that we have to address, so that the person from Umukwata we have potable water to drink in our village.
And lights.
And it's
we have water. We don't have
and it's not only when you come to Lagos that you enjoy the luxuries of life. Right. And so that a man from Igbo land will feel that this country belongs to all of us.
All of you have enjoyed the Lagos.
President Tinubu has a major task to bring this country together and to promote the cause of unity.
Nobody from Southeast will become president. that will not work for the greater unity of this country, because we have investment everywhere. If anybody is telling you about Biafra, first and foremost, I've been saying it, Chief Elechi said it, Ebonyi State will never be part of Biafra. We are not Biafra. We've been so oppressed, and now we are finding our feet, and you want us to go back. We will not. We are better.
If you do not believe in what we are doing, then you better get out. We're not going to stop. God knows we can never stop until Biafra is restored. We are peace-loving people. We abhor death and killing of another soul. It's in our nature, that's how we are. And because of that, they have been coming and killing us all these years. We've kept quiet. They've been killing and killing and killing quiet. We have a case at the ICC. We have a case at African Union. We have a case at, what else again? Pending before the UN. In New York. We've been to Geneva to tender our case. Before UN, till today, nothing. In fact, the more we complain to them, the more they come to abduct and rape our children, the more they come to kill us, the more they want to take over our land and our forest. And who told them that's going to be possible in our time? In a movement that I lead, you think you can come into our land and take it over?
Once Super Biama says go home, you say no, he will bring in death. Before the Israelites left Egypt, he brought death. With every major exodus in life, there is death. If you don't want to be killed, you come back home to this very land that is holy. If you remain outside, Chukwu Okike Abiama, when he says, paint your house with the blood of an ox, so that the angel of death will pass over you. If you remain in the zoo, you're in Lagos, Abuja, Kano, you will die. You will be slaughtered. And I won't feel sorry for you. If you like, let them kill my brother. I will not attend the burial. Because we are warned. Something is going to happen here. Chukwu Okike Abiama is going to do something. He wants to show the whole world that he is the creator. Man is taking him for granted. He's very, very upset. And Biafra is the miracle he wants to perform in our time. To show the whole world, you can never defeat them. Ask Israel. If they like, before they were saying, oh, are you friendly with America? You need to be friendly with Britain, or else we will fail. You know that you had no supporters before, and we lost. That is not the reason why you lost.